that's out there. Whoever.
Whoever. So are you stand, because I heard some other guys talking and they were like, oh, Gervonta is not a true 135 pounder. He's a 130 fighter.
Yeah.
How would you classify yourself?
I'm
As a 130 fighter?
Yeah, but I can, if it's the right fight, I can go to 35.
Okay, so where do you feel comfortable at, though?
I feel comfortable at 30, but I can go to 35 too. I feel as though my power will be maybe. I feel it's big in the camp. I don't never spar anybody at 130 or I'm always sparring somebody like 140, 47. It's that, I was sparring a 47 pounder or 140. I was red catch. He was 140.
He on here now. He on here now.
He was 147 or 140. 140, you know what I'm saying? One of them. Almost knocked him out. Got him on his field.
Yeah. He on here right now. So now listen, here's my other question for you. So if you look at the division, right, where do you see yourself with all the big guys, like with the big four, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, and then yourself? If you had to list everybody, where would you classify yourself?
I don't know. I know I'm top guy, and that's a fact. I don't want to say what they done besides Teofimo. He done something at a young. He done something great at a young age, but he still got to keep going.
Right.
I was one of the youngest that was coming up and was fought over in London and things like that, going everywhere to fight. I never fought home. I just recently fought home. So I think that
right. I was there. I was at that fight too.
Yeah, so I think I definitely feel like I'm top guys ever. I think I'm the face of the new school for sure. They gotta go through me.
So, so with everything that's going on, and did you get a chance to watch the Ryan Garcia fight?
Yeah, I watched it.
What you thought about it? What you thought about his performance?
I thought it was a great. I like how he got dropped and came back, and he didn't let it for him to been. This is his first time being dropped inside. I don't know if he ever been dropped in the gym, but I'm just him fighting, getting dropped and coming back. Came back, but he's a good enough for that. It wasn't really too much. That's saying.
Did you ever spar him prior or see him in the amateurs?
No, I never sparred him.
You never sparred?
No, but I seen videos of him getting punched out. Definitely seen that.
So I mean, because here's my honest opinion. My honest opinion is I believe the negotiation is going to happen, but I don't see the fight actually happening. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because here's what I believe. I want it to happen. Don't misunderstand. And I want to be wrong, but I think that you would be the A side, right? But does he believe that he's the A side?
It doesn't matter. We know who the A side, and it doesn't matter if I'm the A side, B side, or C side. Let's make the fight happen.
I like that talk. Cool, it doesn't matter. So his I don't know if his anger towards you is manufactured, because I heard somewhere he said that you disrespected his mom.
No, disrespect his mom. I don't even know his mom.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think you would do something like that. So where's your anger, or do you have any anger towards him in making this fight?
Anger? Not personally, no. He never done nothing that really made me. The only boxer I still don't like is
Kevin.
I had some people in my weight class and Kevin.
Yeah, I know Tevin is a good guy though, man. I know him well, but I know you don't like him, but he's a good guy. So you don't really have any animus or any anger towards him. It's just that he talk a lot. You just want to, you just want to fight.
Whoever in my weight class at 130 or 35, I got anger against them. But it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal.
Okay, I got you. But it's really, isn't that right? So it's not personal. It's just it's called competition because you're the man at that weight class, and you want to make sure that everybody understands that. Right?
Yeah.
So where do you think it like? And let's look like 2 years ahead, 3 years ahead. Do you see yourself still staying at 130, 135, or would you consider moving up to 140?
Probably 35, 40.
Or 40. So you think you're in your career at that weight class?
I think I can end it at 47, like a good, not end it, but get a belt at 47 too. I think my skills, can, get me through 147 and things like that. I think that's the highest I'll go.
All right. So in watching Ryan and knowing yourself, right? And this is not an interview about Ryan. It's just me trying to catch up with you, right? But the question I'm asking, watching Ryan and watching yourself, what do you do better than Ryan? Or what does he do better for you? They said lagging. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's your internet connection or mine. But it's kind of. Can you hear me?
You said what he do better. What you say?
Yeah. What does he do better than you in the ring?
What he do better than me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? It's lagging pretty bad.
That's it.
I'm here. I'm still holding on. I'm fighting. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's lagging for some reason. What my question was, what do you think he does better than you, and what do you think you do better than him in the ring?
His height. That's about it. His reach. That's it. I'm all around better fighter than him.
Pedraza was right, and Pedraza was about his height, correct?
No. He's taller. Pedraza. I think Pedraza was like 5'8".
Okay. Because I thought they was about the same height.
I think that always fight the same.
Okay, that's the difference. So when you hear him talking crap to you, do you look at it like, oh, it's just because he predicted that he's gonna knock you out in the second round?
He's sucking himself out, I think.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah, he's sucking himself out. He got to. Come on, man. There's no way I'm not. If I would have caught him with that punch, me, you, and every person on this live know what I would have done to him.
Yeah, you would have finished him. Yeah, I think everybody. I think that did you see the Tony Bello tweet? Pretty much saying the same thing. Like, yeah, he said Ryan is a good fighter, but yeah.
So we gotta think about his chin now. We gotta see if that chin is. It might be suspect.
We gotta check it. Yeah, but I like Ryan. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think he's a great talent, but I think it's too soon. Honest to God, I think it's too soon. But
way too soon.
That's what I believe that the people are gonna say. Should you win and win in impressive fashion? I believe that the people are going to say that, just like they said about Canelo, after Floyd beat Canelo, they're going to say that he was too soon. He was too green. He shouldn't have took that fight. The same thing they said about Fernando Vargas with Tito Trinidad and Oscar De La Hoya. They said that they was too soon. Do you believe that they're going to say the same thing? If you beat him, will you get full credit for beating Ryan Garcia at this stage?
I think I'll get full credit because he been pressing me. He been pressing me for the fight. Every time you hear is about Gervonta Davis, I want to fight Gervonta Davis. This not he didn't just start saying this. He's been saying this for a while. So if he feels though the time is right, then let's make it happen. I'm here. I don't have no fight there. I don't have no opponent. He just came off his, his beautiful win, and he's calling me out. So I'm done.
So that's another question then. So because I thought I heard that you might be fighting on the undercard of the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather thing. Is there any truth to that?
I talked to Floyd about it, and I'm waiting to hear back. He's been moving around, and I've been moving around, so I'm just waiting to hear back from him. I would love to fight on that, but if me and Ryan fight, I think we should have we should be playing event.
So but do you don't even have, well, y'all didn't make a final negotiation, so you don't even have a definitive date or a schedule or nothing like that.
No, not yet.
So it's possible.
Man, he gotta ask Tank, who did Ryan talk to 10 minutes before the ring walk? Ask him that.
Correct?
We want it right now.
Oh, you want him right now? That's cool. So, but it doesn't. But it doesn't matter to you that he doesn't have a belt or anything like that. It's just him.
It does matter, but it's like if you make dollars, it makes sense.
I got you.
Get where I'm coming from?
And I got to give it to you. Yeah, for sure. Because listen, I got to give it to both of you guys realistically, because when you was inactive I remember I was doing a countdown of when you was going to return and all that stuff, and you was inactive. One of the things you did was you remained relevant by, your social media. You would always troll certain people when you seen certain fights. And I think that's amazing because you're using social media to make yourself big. And one of the great things that Ryan did was do the same thing. Ryan took the opportunity to use social media to make himself a big following. So looking forward to like the future, will belts even matter if a guy have a big social media following that can generate money and you have a big social media following and you don't have to fight for titles?
No, I think that'll mess up the sport. You
think it'll mess up the sport?
Yeah. The only why I say that now, because then it'd be like, what's the belt for? They should take away all the belts.
Because technically right now, say that again?
He's someone that's in the top 10. Right?
Man, Tank gotta get some better internet. Tank, go get some better internet, man. What you on, Cricket? You on goddamn T-Mobile, Sprint? Get some better internet.
We want to get the fight. My question was to you, which I asked was, did it matter that he doesn't offer anything? It's just a matter of his big following. I can't hear you.
He's definitely in the top 10.
Cool.
Like really got he's top 10. That top name. They name him top guy. And he got to be some.
Man, you gotta tell him, man, his shit fucked up. You gotta tell him.
I totally agree. I think Ryan is a great talent, and I think you and Ryan fighting is great for boxing. It'll be record-breaking numbers. I honestly believe that you guys are going to do well on a pay-per-view. I think it's going to be competitive. I'm not saying this because I'm on the phone with you. I thought that you would beat him. I think that you would beat him. But I do think Ryan will have a great career should you finish him. I think he would take the Canelo effect and get better in time, like Canelo did. After Floyd beat Canelo, Canelo became the best fighter ever.
Yeah.
So I think that can possibly happen for Ryan should you beat him. But I think you both are great for the sport. I'm excited that you both decided that let's do this. I think that's what boxing needs. I think boxing needs guys just saying let's fight. But it's also a business, so it has to make sense. You agree? I really don't. I don't know what's happening. The service is crap. I don't know, champ. I can't really hear you. But listen, because it's lagging so bad, I don't understand what's happening. But listen, I don't want to hold you up, and I appreciate you coming on. Maybe we can do it again on maybe a Zoom call or something like that. Can you hear me? Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. His shit bad, man. Tank shit wasn't even worth the goddamn show, honestly, man. I mean, that shit right there is horrible. That shit right there is horrible, man. Maybe he'll go back live again. I don't know. But that right there, man, if you're gonna do an interview, man, like, you gotta make sure, like, before time that y'all connection is straight. So with that being said, man, Ryan got to get some shit. I mean, Tank got to get his shit right. Tank is, I don't know, man. That right there was like a waste of time. Couldn't even understand like half the interview. But hey, it is what it is, man. Till next time. Yes, sir.